Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and update, but also kind of a spike review on Beam. All right, because Beam got a massive spike earlier today, very manipulated, or at least manipulated. That's just a word I use. But it was just one big buy order, and you can see that right now. We're still actually, like, we saw a big spot sell-off, but we're still actually gaining some buy orders here. Like in total, more than $10 million in positions were opened, at least on Binance. If you look at other exchanges, it's also gone up quite a bit. No, it's actually like millions of dollars. I think it's over $20 million in total. But we'll look at the Beamx chart for Binance for reference. But massive gain of momentum here after, at least so it seems, after we got an upbid listing. Now I have to say that these upbid listings and the pumps afterwards are a new thing, or at least to me. I know that upbid, like what I've seen in the last 1.5 years, is that usually what you tend to see is that sometimes cryptos get pumped up by upbid, and you see a lot of volume for upbid. That's one of the key indications of manipulation. But the upbid listing pump is relatively new. I don't think this is going anywhere. So far, it was just a massive spike into this resistance level at 3.8 and 3.6 cents right here, as you can see. And I don't think it's going anywhere. It could go somewhere, but the thing is that we need to get some sort of a sustained bullish breakout. And so far, it doesn't even look like we're going to be able to break above 3.4 cents, which is another key level. Now, the interesting thing, and what makes me believe that something is still possible here, is that we are, like, the open interest is still going up. That's quite interesting, all right? Because we have already spiked, and then even though we have spiked, open interest is going up rapidly. That's also short positions. You can see instantly after the spike, so into this initial drop, a lot of short positions were being opened. So that makes me wonder, is some sort of a short squeeze still possible? Especially knowing the history of Beamx, right? That we see quite a few, that we have seen quite a few manipulations on there. And what you see if you zoom into the Beamx chart right now is not necessarily that. Like, you can see that there's some liquidity up to 3.4 cents. So this level, even though it seems like the chart is lagging behind a bit because we're not at that level. But there's more liquidity to the downside at 3.1. So I see no reason yet to believe that we're going to pump up higher than what we have already done. I think this is a spike. If we're able to break above 3.4 and 3.5 cents here, while the momentum is still going up, then maybe something is possible. All right, so then if we actually get that bullish breakout here on the 4-hour time frame, I would say, is necessary. So that still takes a couple of hours. But if we get that breakout, then a more bullish momentum is actually possible, even though the nature of the move will always be shady. But a move up to 4 cents, 4.1 cents is a possibility then. But I think it's much more likely to assume, given the nature of the move, which is an exchange listing spike, and also the what we're seeing so far from the reaction to the resistance, which is no sufficient or no sustained bullish breakout, and the liquidity to the downside, I think it's more likely that we'll slowly start to drop down towards 3 cents and 2.8 cents again afterwards. And that will just consolidate like we were doing in the last week or so. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now surrounding and on Beam. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.